create a new workflow to store some employee informations. Okay, so let's say design tab, create a new sequence that is ABC employee information, ABC company employee details. Okay, and the other workflow I'm going to create, and here ABC that is the employee information, and here the ABC salary information. Okay, salary calculation or something. Okay, calculation. So I have two workflow. What I'm going to do now, so in this ABC employee details, I'm going to keep my employee details, and here I'm going to calculate some salary here. So based on the calculation, I'm going to bring some output. Okay, so here let me quickly add something like employee name and employee designation, or and also the employee experience. Okay, employee experience. So but all these values I'm going to pass it from this workflow to another workflow. Okay, and let me, if I want to pass value from this workflow to this workflow, what I have to do, I have to create a arguments, right? So then go to argument panel. Okay, first we are going to store a employee name, right? So that is we are taking out, then out, and create your argument name, that is the employee name. Okay, so make sure that while you creating your argument, it should be a camel case. Okay, upper camel case. So this out should be lower, then the followed by upper camel case. Okay, then this direction also out, and then what else next, I'm going to store the out employee name, employee designation. Okay, out emp designation. Okay, let me add it something like that. Okay, then this is also I'm transferring this workflow to another workflow, and here, and then third one is experience. Okay, so here I'm going to transfer my employee experience, emp experience. This is also going out. So my employee experience, I am my argument type is integer, because I want to store my employee experience as a number. Okay, then go and call your out employee name here. Okay, so let me rename this activity, and this is employee name, and here go and call your employee designation. Okay, and rename your activity. Okay, so this particular workflow I'm going to handle all the best practice method, and just watch it. And here out employee experience, and you can just copy this employee experience and rename it this activity. Okay, and now, and pass your value. Okay, let's say employee name, let me add John, 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 and here the employee designation, he is a tech lead. Okay, and he has a 10 years of experience. Okay, okay, fine. So here we done everything, but and also we need to add one more best practice here, to add a tooltip. Okay, to this variable. Okay, this variable to store employee name. That's great. Okay, and here the another employee designation. So here to store employee designation. Okay, just simple. And then here the employee experience, here to store employee experience. Okay, so all done. So now you go to click on the sequence, go to your outline panel, see how perfectly you see your activities. Okay, this is done. Okay, and also, so here I have I can add one more as an activity, that is company name. Control K, company name, enter, and here you give ABC. Okay, so assume that this company name I'm not going to share it anywhere. Okay, I'm keep it with this workflow itself. Okay, and then go to this ABC salary calculation. So here I'm doing some calculations. Before that, so here from this argument panel, I want all this information, pass it to here, right? So just copy it, very easy. Just copy entire argument, copy, and go here and go to argument panel. Just right click and paste it. Okay, then change all the direction as a in, and so to better understanding, I'm changing this as a in, this argument as a in. Okay, in, and here, and I'm changing the direction as in. Okay, that's it. So here I'm going to do some calculations. Okay, so let's say in assign activity, so there is a salary. Okay, default salary, let's say default salary. Okay, if it is a default salary, so what is the default salary? I can create a variable default salary is 5,000, let's say 5,000, and that is the variable here. Okay, here it is integer and variable 5,000. Okay, we have a 5,000, but it's not taking as integer. Then what you have to do, go here and go to change as a double, system double, click on OK, and then it got accepted. Okay, then click OK. Okay, it will take some time to disappear. Leave it. I think integer also it will accept, and then you have to drag and drop one more assign activity. Okay, to calculate something. Maybe if it is 10 years of experience, let's say I will put if conditions saying that if it is greater than 10 years of experience. Okay, so where we are storing 10 years of experience in the argument, right, in the employee experience. So let's say in employee experience greater than 10 years. Okay, greater than or equal to, let's say greater than or equal to 10. Okay, then here, okay, greater than or 10 this is the default salary, and let me go and add one more salary, because this example I am just thinking and applying it, whatever comes in mind, that's it. And create a one more variable, that is high salary, and this variable type is high salary also, integer, and let me add 10,000. Okay, 10,000. You can change this integer also, because it will accept integer. Let's see, and then here we are telling that in employee experience greater than 10. Hey, in the message box, just in the message box, drag and drop message box here, and say, and the employee name, and employee designation, and employee salary. Okay, so here you can write it, so like employee name within double quotes, employee name colon, and so here call your in employee name plus VB new line. VB new line in the sense it's a enter. Okay, then just make it big, again plus, then within double quotes. Okay, within double quotes employee, okay, emplo employee designation. Okay, designation. Okay, designation, let's say what is in employee designation. Then again VB new line and plus let's say employee employee what else? So employee name, employee designation, employee experience. Okay, experience. So I can say in employee experience. Then again one more VB new line and plus, then here salary. Salary is what? Salary is which is available here. Okay, which is available here, and so plus salary. Okay, I think what is the salary? Default salary here. If it is greater than or equal to, we need to call I salary. Okay, then click on OK. So here we are now getting an error. Just why we are getting error in the sense we have a integer, right? So the employee experience is an integer. So then convert it as a toString. Okay. Then salary also it is an integer. Then convert it as a toString. Okay. Now the message box, it will print employee name and the employee designation, employee experience, and I salary. Okay, and here copy the same thing and paste it here, and this is for low salary, right? Then go here, this is not high salary, this is a default salary. If it is greater than 10, high salary, or else default salary, but these salaries are available here only. Okay, the 5,000 and the 10,000. So go to variable panel, I think system.double. Okay, fine. So now everything is done. So see here, there is a information here, but here there are different information, but here we created arguments to get from this workflow to this workflow. Now I'm going to add some best practice method here. So high salary. Okay, and so paste it, and here if condition, here let's say like something like salary calculation. Okay, salary calculations. Now here this sequence name should be high salary calc. Okay, then here, and it should be low salary or default salary. Okay, default. Okay, default. So the message box, you can say high and default. Okay, that's it. Now go to main. Okay, just go to project panel, and first employee details, right? Drag and drop, and go to ABC salary calculation, and click on import arguments. You see here there are three values coming out, that is employee name, employee designation, employee experience. Okay, and here, and this workflow need three input: employee name, employee designation, experience. Okay, and so if I here in the main page, so delete this one, and in the main page there is no variable. Okay, if you run your bot like this without connecting your the common variable, so let's say I'm going to close this. Okay, and go to debug and step into and here it's going and storing all the information. Okay, that you can see here. Okay, John tech lead 10. Okay, then here step into, and it's coming out, and again it's executing the next one. Okay, and you see the salary, high salary, and then here it is going. Here the employee experience is 0, then it's going to else part. So if else part is executed, okay, and you see what is the difference. See here, the employee name is empty, employee designation empty, employee experience 0, default it is a 0 because it is integer, and the salary is 5,000. because we are not passing the employee name, employee designation, employee experience from this workflow to this workflow. Then stop the bot, go to this workflow and go to argument. Okay, simply go to argument. Let me tell you, copy this, easy way. Okay, go to main page, go to argument, paste it. Because why I am pasting argument, if you are copying argument, and you can only paste it in the argument panel only. From here I can convert it, because I don't want to waste time to creating all the variables in the main and then convert to variable. Then you can see in the main page there are variables available. Let me remove all the out and out, in and out, because this is variable, just a variable which is set in the main page to help between two workflows. So now we have a three variables. Now let's go to click on import arguments and just the employee name, and get the employee name from the workflow and store it in the main page employee name. Okay, then here get the designation and store it in the main page designation, employee designation, and also here store it in the employee experience. Okay, now we taken all the output and stored into here. From here to just pass it here, like just employee name, and here employee employee designation, and here employee experience. Okay, now click on OK. Now everything is done. So we are bringing the output from this workflow and storing into main page variable. Then here to here we are passing it, okay, to this workflow. And now we execute and see the difference, and click step into step into step into. Then you see, and the company name stored, which we are not going to share it anywhere, and just step into and step into. So all the employee name, John, tech lead, experience, everything stored into out argument. Now we are transferring to main page. Okay, then see, John tech lead 10 transfer to main page variable. Now from here to we are transferring to this second workflow, that is ABC salary calculation. Go here and just step into here the default salary which is available into this workflow only, and it's storing, and high salary it is storing. And now you see the employee experience is 10. Then we have given the condition like greater than or 10. Then step into, then it's going to this workflow, then step into, then see the employee name is John and employee designation is tech lead, the employee experience is 10 and the salary is 10,000. Okay, now step into, now everything executed, it came to main page, and that's it. Okay, now most you are asking many time what is a run, right? So the run, always if you click run, it always execute from the main page. Okay, so let's say if I click run and click on, now the workflow executed however we arranged the step in the main page. Okay, click on OK. And also if you want to do a debug, so let's say I'm going to debug. Okay, click on debug, it's into the main page, then it's started opening each page according to the main page arrangement. It's then it's displaying the result. Okay, and yeah, that's all about arguments. So this is how